Dr. Gopeesingh, you toured the school this morning. Tell me, what are some of the findings?
Well, the environment of the school is very unsatisfactory, and I understand the reason why parents have been very unhappy about their children in this situation based on what I have seen there. And what I have seen there is just a reflection of a number of primary schools throughout the country. Work done by the Educational Facilities Company Limited estimate that more than 300 of our primary schools are between 50 to 100 years of age. This is just one example. We have now promised that we will decant these students to another school, move them to another school which is not far away, and provide the transportation for them, those who have been accustomed coming here, so that all the students will be located in the Febeau Government Primary. We're going to reconstruct this part of the building here and complete the wing. The wing has been under some problems with nip deck for the last 4 years, so we will take over the management of it and complete the wing, where we will have space for 400 plus students in the school. We hope to do this within a 3 or 4 month period, and definitely they will have a new wing and a reconstructed building here for the start of the new academic year. But meanwhile, for this academic year, the students will be housed hopefully within another few days at the other primary school.
So the Government School?
Yeah. Which
Any ideas to the cost of
No, they will go out for a quick tender on this. The scope of works is going to be designed very quickly, and they will go out for a tender, and work will start subsequent to that very quickly. We have built primary schools in 4 weeks, so this will not be a major challenge.
Who will be spearheading in terms of
EFCL, Educational Facilities Company Limited.
Now, EFCL has come under some scrutiny by the opposition in recent times.
Yes.
Their management or mismanagement.
Well, the Prime Minister promised, and we made the statements in Parliament. I made a statement that investigation and audit is going to be done into EFCL, and the findings of which we will give to the general population. But they have done a tremendous amount of work over the period of time. They did reconstruction of over 580 schools within the last 20 months. Well, they have been as a board for 16 months, I believe. We have completed 11 primary schools. We have done 29 early childhood education centers. 24 more are in progress at the moment, and work will hopefully start for another 85. We are in the process of completing another 6 primary schools. 4 secondary schools have been completed. Another 4 or 5 will be completed before the end of this academic year. So it's a tremendous amount of work that is being done by the Educational Facilities Company Limited. I want to congratulate them. There may have been some little difficulties. I understand one of the contracts is $1 billion difference between one company and another company, and the board has given the rationalization of awarding it to one company. That is being relooked by the educational facilities. And so the audit will be done, and we will make the findings of the audit public.
A deadline for the tenders to go out and be completed and everything?
For which one?
For the audit of EFCL.
Most likely is the Ministry of Finance will be the team that will be doing the audit into the system.
Now, having toured the school, do you have any specifics in terms of the school, what needs to be done? You said they're going to be...
Yes, the EFCL is doing the scope of works of it at the moment, and they will look at it with the school supervisors and the principals and move forward with it to the satisfaction of the community. Of course, the Parent Teachers Association and the teachers in the schools as well. We had adequate representation. Yesterday there was a meeting at the Ministry of Education between the school supervisors and principals and the Ministry of Education officials together with EFCL. And I told them that I will be here this morning, and I came to visit this morning. I wish I could visit all 900 schools, but pretty shortly I'll be visiting schools in each district, most likely on Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the week. Tremendous amount of work to be done. Infrastructure is just one out of the 16 areas as prioritized areas in the Ministry of Education. You know, we have the laptop issue, universal early childhood education, student need assessment and management, the strong introduction of curriculum, vocational qualification, teacher training, teacher development, human resource management, information system, etc. So infrastructure is 1 out of the 16, and this is so massive. But we have a lot of work to do, and we're continuing to do a lot of work. So at the end of our first term in office in 5 years as a People's Partnership government, the Prime Minister's realization would have been fulfilled. And hopefully in our second term, which I'm sure the people will give us a second term based on their work that we will be doing, I'm sure we will be able to bring Trinidad and Tobago to a better state in terms of the social mobility and social transformation that we need to prevent this scourge of crime, so that when our students are well educated and feel a sense of self-esteem and self-worth, they will not resort to criminal situations. We have lost generations, and it is our hope and our work that we will not continue to lose further generations.
If you could switch gears real quick, Mr. Gopeesingh, 2 weeks before the internal elections with the UNC, are you going to contest the post?
No, I will not be contesting. I have been a member of the UNC for almost 17 years, and I've worked hard. I've served in different positions, and it's time that the younger generation take the mantle. We'll be there. I have been asked by the Prime Minister to be an advisor in the past for this. Minister Karen, myself, Minister Griffith, we have been advisors to the National Executive, and we continue to work to support the party, but the younger ones who have the energy, and not that we don't have the energy, but we'd like to see them move to a different level and hold the mantle of leadership in the party. So I'll be supporting the elected team and continuing to support the party and the work that they do, and to the benefit of the country.
Have you had any information of who will be contesting going up against?
No, I think Sunday evening is the closing date for those who are applying to contest the elections. I think Mr. Warner indicated that he's going to contest. Yeah.
Who will you be supporting?
I think there are no teams as such. I believe there are individuals who will be going up. This is my understanding. Yeah. So I support the UNC and the People's Partnership government. So whoever the membership of the UNC elect, and that's by a democratic process, we'll be happy to continue to work with the team for the benefit of the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago.
Again, on a different note, the Commissioner of Police, Dwayne Gibbs, have been coming to some criticisms with the leasing of the plane. Would the government be honouring the lease that he made with
If you'll forgive me, that's a matter for the Ministry of National Security.
The Cabinet Minister.
Well, if the matter comes up before Cabinet, we'll speak within Cabinet. But outside of that, I don't interfere with the other ministries. Ask me anything about education and I'll answer you.
All right, Dr. Gopeesingh, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you all for being here. Yes. All right. Okay.